Come here. Be seated. This man is a tailor. He's a tailor. He makes so many wares for me. Most of the native I wear, he makes them. He knows the work. He has boys up to how many?
5.
Up to 5 boys then.
Yes, sir.
And he began to do well. All of a sudden, everything crumbled. He began to sell his machines until he had to leave shop to go and join another tailor, to go and serve under another tailor. Now, Kovuno, they don't lock the shop. All the customers that were coming, you know, it's not a Nigerian, it's a Ghanaian. And these people, they know how to do some of these things very well. Kovuno. It got so bad that even to eat was a problem. It got so bad that the woman he was to marry then, he called her and said, come. Please, I have calculated my journey and I see I'm not getting there quick or soon. Let it not be that I am delaying you. Please, if you see another man that wants to marry you, please marry. Because as I am here, no hope of anything. People who were in the same compound with him, they called the fiancé then, or the fiancée then, and they said to her, you are wasting your time with this futureless man. A beautiful girl like you. Leave. Go and get married. The same compound. Though. And this one began to cry. Everywhere locked and shut down. Everywhere locked. No customer entering, no nothing happening. It got so bad that somebody who is a professional tailor like him had to go and begin to do security work. Had to go and begin to do security work. Not even to talk about what to eat or how to marry. Not until he came to FCDC. Was going to a powerful church, oh, very powerful church. See, let me tell you, tell your neighbor, stay in FCDC. Let all these things that are following you leave you. Listen, it's important you understand what is happening to you so you can know the kind of drugs you will take. You cannot be suffering from toothache and be putting eye drop into your eyes. It will not cure it. For toothache, you need dentists. For eye issue, you need is it eye list? The other one is dentist. This one should be eye list now. So you go for opticals. For an optician to examine you. You are not hearing me now. But you that have toothache, you are going to meet an optician for opticals. You might be blind though. And when you get blind that time, you don't pass, be careful. So now that you're not blind yet, go to where your problem can be solved. Evangelical can't handle the case of deliverance. You're not hearing me. Some churches are evangelical. Their own is to evangelize. They will have deliverance ministry that are into deliverance. There are people dealing with forces. So if you know what you are passing through, you know that your foundation is not correct. You know that something happened to your father, great father, grandfather, this, that, till your father to you. As I am now. There is something I'm praying against. And when was it? They checked my BP. They said my BP was 180 something. A few days ago. Friday last week. So, I remember that My grandfather died of BP. My father died of BP. So me Obino say they say my own now 180 something. And I've not had, from where I said no. I belong to a different background. I have cut myself off from that bloodline. I belong to a different bloodline now. And after prayers, I went to bed. The people who tested me, they were scared. They said, we need to give you something to take. I said, I don't take anything. About BP, I don't take. I went home. After everything, I went to sleep. The following day, on Saturday, I came. I said they should test it. And they checked. They said it has come down to 160. I went back home again. I continued. Yesterday, I said, check again. They said it has come down to 130. I said, it will go. Because me, I belong to a different bloodline. What killed my grandfather, my father cannot kill me. Oh, you're not hearing me now? I said, that cannot happen. So if you know that there is an issue in your background where you are coming from, you locate an altar that solves such issues. Stop coming to collect. Collect this, collect not the benefit. Doesn't benefit. Doesn't get you satisfied. So you stay where that issue can be handled permanently. If me can pray for myself, anoint myself. Jenny, were you the one with me? Did I take covenant water and begin to spray it to my mouth? That day or Saturday. This water, let me see. Yes. This water, they saw me on Saturday. I was praying. I took the covenant water. And they didn't know what I was going through. I sprayed it into my mouth, sprayed it all over me. They were there, but they didn't know what I was going through. I was actually praying and curing myself of BP. And I had the result. As at yesterday, the thing came down to 130. They said, they give you. I said, no, I'm not taking any BP thing. I have this one. I sprayed it one. If it can work for me, it will work for you. You're not hearing me now. If it can work for me, it will work for you. He said, how can this? No. And the person who prayed on this one and the one that they said had BP or whatever is different persons. The anointing is in this one. The anointing is in this one. Thank you. So what am I trying to tell you is this. When you understand things like that, you know where to go to. But if you do not understand it, and the young man came here. And in the history of the wife to be then, the fiancé, they say they have not paid anybody bride price there, right?
No, sir.
Eh? No. They have not paid anybody bride price. Is your wife here?
Yes, sir.
Come. Annabelle. Come here quickly. They say they have not paid anybody's bride. These people, some of them, their husbands are well to do. But I called him when God began to liberate him here in FCDC. I called him. I said, I'm sending you to go and pay your wife's bride price. He needed to see their marriage. Does it look like somebody who is hungry for your eye now? Eh? You need to see this brother when he came here. How many people have done bride price in your family before you?
Nobody, sir.
Nobody.
Yes, sir.
You were forced to do bride price there.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel being the first?
I feel so happy.
You feel so happy?
Yes.
The bride price, when people went home for your bride price, did everything just go like that? Like, was it easy?
Yes, sir.
Eh?
At first, it was not.
Okay.
So because something like that has never happened before.
Something like that has never happened before.
No,
For a very long time.
a very long time.
That means since you were born,
Yes.
you want to tell me you have not seen anybody getting married in your family?
Yes. As grandchildren.
As grandchildren?
Yes.
Yes?
As grandchildren, sir.
As grandchildren,
Yes.
you didn't witness any of your
No.
cousins or brothers,
Brother,
sisters
sister. None, sir.
doing bride price.
No, sir.
So you were the first to go do it.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. When they came back after the bride price, they showed us the pictures. Did we not see the pictures? Of you that were there. Have you people not? Did you not show the picture that time?
We came with the picture.
Came with the pictures. And this young man went there. Even some people stood for the bride price not to be paid. They want to frustrate it.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
I remember.
Yes,
What
sir.
happened?
They said, there was, because I didn't grow up there. I didn't grow up there, so they were using my father language to they said this kind of thing has never happened. So how come with this man will just come and do this kind of a thing? So they now give him 2 lists. And it has never happened like that once. They normally, where they want to do marriage, it's only 1 list they normally give. But in his own case now, they now give him 2 lists.
To frustrate him.
Yes. So that he will give up and not do the marriage.
But the marriage was settled.
Yes, sir.
Bride price paid.
Yes, sir.
Everything done
Yes,
at the end of the day.
Yes, sir.
Look up here. Who no get money, they don't marry. 2 things I want you to get from there. The yoke was broken. She had to go and broke a yoke that her elder sisters who are, how many elder sisters you have?
I have about 4 to 5 like that.
Elder sisters.
Yes.
They are all living with husband.
Yes.
They
That's
have-
cousin. I have only one biological sister that
Okay.
was from one mother.
From one mother,
The
okay.
other 4 or 5 of them are from different, but we're all family.
Okay, we're all family.
Yes, sir.
Cousins.
Yes, sir.
And your elder sister and the other ones, you were the one that broke that yoke.
Yes, sir.
Huh? You said?
After
After I did mine, it was not up to 1 month. My elder sister also did her own marriage.
Your elder sister now did her own.
Yes, sir.
So the yoke now. The yoke broke. After doing her own. So you mean say you marry, no die? Your husband no die? You die alive? Hey! They too had to go and do their own. So she opened door for the family through prayers. Through prayers. By the hand of God of FCDC. Now listen, there are certain things that they don't permit in your family to happen. I mean positive things. By the grace of God. We break that yoke. Through you, positive things will begin to happen in the family. And to the glory of God, the young man is standing here today. He's walking. Everything he lost in that shop is gradually coming back. Customers are coming back. He's having contracts now. He's having work now from the same shop that he closed to go and join somebody. You can imagine somebody who was Oga to how many people? Going back to serve another person for tailoring shop. This is how far these people can go. Via their witchcraft to damage somebody's future. What I pray for you today. Any coven, you can go back to your seats. Thank you.